What if everything you've been told about how to get what you want is completely wrong? What if it's not about grinding away for 80-hour weeks, worshipping the altar of hustle culture, or just patiently waiting for some magical big break that might never come? Today, we're going to dismantle what I call the hard work lie. There's a hidden framework, a psychological blueprint, that the highest achievers on the planet use, often without even realizing it. They operate on a different frequency. And today, I'm going to give you the 3-part code to access that same operating system. This isn't just theory. This is a practical guide. By the end of this video, you will have a new lens through which to see your own potential and a clear action plan. So, let's get right into it. The first, and arguably most critical, part of the code is to crystallize. This is where more than 90% of people fail before they even begin. They have fuzzy, vague desires. They say things like, I want to be rich, or I want to be happy, or I want to be successful. Let me tell you something. Those statements are absolutely useless. They are wishes, not goals. Your brain, this incredibly powerful supercomputer between your ears, does not understand vague commands. It's like typing "find good stuff" into a search engine. You'll get millions of results, none of them what you actually need. To make this work, you must define your desire with insane, almost uncomfortable specificity. It's not just a nice car. It's a midnight black 2024 Tesla Model S with the premium white interior, the 21-inch arachnid wheels, and that new car smell you can already imagine. It's not a better job. It has a fully remote role as a senior product manager for a tech company in the green energy sector, earning a base salary of $140,000 a year with a 15% annual bonus and full health benefits. See? The difference. One is a daydream. The other is a destination programmed into your GPS. Why is this so powerful? It comes down to a part of your brain called the reticular activating system, or RAS. Think of the RAS as your brain's personal filter or bouncer. It decides what information from the outside world gets your conscious attention. Have you ever decided you wanted a specific car, and suddenly you start seeing that exact model and color everywhere? That's your RAS at work. It wasn't that more of those cars suddenly appeared. It's that you gave your brain a specific target, and it started highlighting every match in your environment. When you give your brain a crystal clear picture of what you want, your RAS starts working for you 24/7, even when you're sleeping. It scans your reality, actively searching for people, information, and opportunities that align with that specific image. Vague goals keep your RAS dormant. Crystal clear goals turn it into your most powerful ally. This is the most misunderstood part of achievement. Clarity is power. Without it, the next 2 steps are impossible. Now, once you have your crystal clear destination, we move to step 2, vibrate. Now, hold on. Before you click away thinking this is some woo-woo nonsense, hear me out. This is grounded in neuroscience and psychology. Vibrate simply means you have to become a vibrational, or energetic, match for what you want before you actually receive it. The universe, and the people in it, respond to the energy you project. You cannot be in a constant state of desperation and lack and expect to attract wealth and abundance. You can't be drowning in insecurity and jealousy and expect to attract a healthy, powerful, loving relationship. It's like trying to tune your radio to 101.1 FM while your dial is stuck on 88.5 AM. You're on the wrong frequency. Your internal state is your magnetic field. What you feel, you attract. So, how do you do this? How do you change your vibration when your current reality doesn't match your desire? You use a powerful mental hack, a technique used by elite athletes and top performers for decades. You act as if. Here's the exercise. For 10 minutes every single day, find a quiet place. Close your eyes and feel, with every cell in your body, what it would feel like to already have that thing you crystallized. Don't just think about it. Feel it. If it's that Tesla, feel the smooth steering wheel in your hands. Feel the silent acceleration pressing you back into your seat. Feel the pride as you park it in your driveway. If it's that job, feel the confidence in your morning team meeting. Feel the satisfaction of solving a complex problem. Feel the security as you look at your bank account after your first paycheck hits. Feel the gratitude for it. Feel the confidence that comes with it. Embody the identity of the person who has already achieved this goal. What would they be thinking? How would they walk? How would they talk? This isn't just wishful thinking or manifesting. This is neuroprogramming. You are literally rewiring your brain, creating new neural pathways that align with this new reality. You are training your nervous system to be comfortable with this new level of success, so when it shows up, it feels natural and deserved, not like a fluke. You now have the destination from step 1, crystallize. You have the fuel from step 2, vibrate. Now, you need the launch sequence. This brings us to step 3, activate. This is where inspired action comes into play. Notice, I said inspired action, not massive, frantic action. The person trapped in the hustle culture lie takes random, desperate action. They throw everything at the wall, hoping something sticks. They burn out, get discouraged, and quit. The person who has properly crystallized their vision and is vibrating at the right frequency, doesn't it need to do that? They receive inspired ideas. These are the intuitive hunches that seem to come from nowhere. The sudden urges to call an old friend. The chance encounters that lead to perfect opportunities. The idea for a project that just pops into your head in the shower. Your job is not to figure out the entire 10-year plan. Your job is not to see the entire staircase. Your job is simply to take the first, obvious, inspired step. That's it. Just the very next step. That might mean sending that one email you've been putting off, making that one phone call, signing up for that one online course, reaching out to that one person on LinkedIn. The universe, your reticular activating system, and the people around you reward bold, aligned action. When your action is aligned with your crystallized vision and your vibrational state, it has 10 times the power of frantic, unaligned effort. Momentum then begins to build on itself. Taking that first step gives you a little bit of confidence. That confidence raises your vibration. A higher vibration brings you a clearer, more powerful, inspired idea for the next step. And suddenly, doors you never even knew existed will begin to swing open for you. This isn't a simple, linear process of 1, 2, 3, done. Think of it more like a flywheel. It's a continuous, self-reinforcing loop. Crystallizing your goal makes vibrating at that frequency easier. Vibrating at the right frequency makes the inspired action feel obvious and effortless. And taking that aligned action reinforces your new identity and makes your crystallized vision even clearer and more believable. The wheel spins faster and faster with less and less effort. This is the secret. This is the unfair advantage. This is the operating system for creating the life you want instead of just reacting to the life you have. Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to hustle your way to happiness. Start using the code. So here's your mission. Should you choose to accept it, this week, I want you to pick one thing you want. Not 10. Not 5. Just one. And apply this 3-part framework. First, crystallize it. Write it down with painful specificity. What is it exactly? What does it look, feel, smell, and sound like? Second, vibrate. Spend 10 minutes every day living in the feeling of having it already. Embody that identity. Third, activate. Listen for that first intuitive nudge, that first inspired idea, and take that one small, bold step without hesitation. If this framework resonated with you, if it rewired your brain even just a little bit, do me a favor and pay it forward. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss what's next. And share this video with just one person who you know needs to hear this message today. And now, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. What is the one thing you are going to crystallize first? Be specific. Let's make it real. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.